Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the week of May 9th. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Virgo. What is happening this week? What's the energy like for you? Ooh, wow, that's pretty crazy. I like that. Ooh, huh, interesting. Oh, all right, let's check these out. First card up, we have King of Wands. Then we have Temperance. And then we have the Ace of Wands. I'm curious to see how this is gonna pan out when we look at the Oracle cards. King of Wands, this is you, okay? So this is you at the beginning of the week. You've got it all together. You know what you want. You know what the goal is. You know what the plans are. You have all the resources. Everything's lined up and you're like, let's get this done. That's your energy at the beginning of the week. What happens as the week goes on is a need for some kind of balance with this Temperance card. It's almost like, and we'll find out more what this is about as we clarify more, but it's almost like you might be pushing a little too hard. And that's where the need for that balance comes in. Like you might have to pull back a little bit. But the ultimate outcome at the end of the week is the Ace of Wands, which is like, this is awesome. This is like doing work and then finding out there's a new opportunity that's uncovered or something you didn't think of before. A new idea is birthed as you go through the week. So that's kind of cool, or a new opportunity even. Spirit, could be an idea, more of an opportunity, but could be either. So, take it as it resonates. Just keep it in mind. Something new coming your way, potentially by the end of the week. Spirit. Oh, all right. You wanted to come out, so I'm taking you. What do we got? Oh, okay. Spirit. Oh, I like that card. Spirit, let's see what comes out with it. I'm using a bunch of new decks, and this one particular one I've never, oh shit, I picked that up. That's fine. I've never used in my reading, so now I'm getting to really get to know the cards as they're coming out, and that a lot of them are so cool. Love that. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. You got quite the week coming up. Check this out. All right. King of Wands. Let's talk about that guy. And don't get hung up on gender, by the way, especially if you're new to my channel. I mean, if you've been watching me a while, you already know it doesn't matter man, woman. It's about the characteristics the person embodies. If you're new, hey. Okay, first card for King of Wands, we have Archangel Zariel. Give and receive love and obey the spiritual laws. This is interesting. I'm going to talk about this in a minute after I tell you the second card that came out. I'm looking at the other stuff that's on the board right now. The second card is Volcanoes, and this is about power. So being a king, you got power, okay? So you have, like, this is something that you have total control over. Okay. As you start out, there's the whole thing of giving and receiving love and obey the spiritual laws. You're like, yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, yeah, for sure. All love and light. Yeah, from the heart space. I'm there. I'm the king. I get it. Wands, passion, I'm there. So there. I have the power to do whatever I need to. Yeah, great, Mr. King. But then what happens? Oof. I think it's you get a little bit too bossy pants, right? When we look at the Temperance card, the first one came out is spells, and that's alchemy. But with that, we have focus on the light. This is telling me that as you're working towards whatever this thing is that your focus is this week, that Temperance card is coming in because, yeah, you're making stuff happen, right? That's the alchemy piece of it. But the focus on the light is saying, it's like you're losing sight of this thing where you've got to be in love, forgiving and receiving, right? So it's got to be, when you talk about giving and receiving, that's a balance, right? So that's the Temperance card. It's like you lose sight of that. At the beginning of the week, you're like, yeah, I know, like balance, whatever. And then things sort of start going off. And you need to right the scales so that they're balanced again. It doesn't feel like a big thing, but it's something to be mindful of, I think is sort of the energy that I'm feeling from that. Be mindful that you need to keep that balance. So keep yourself in check as you go through the week, and just kind of do a little self-check and go, hey, how's the balance going here? Am I going like way more one way or the other, and I need to pull it back and get things in balance again? Just do that check-in with yourself. And then Ace of Wands, potential outcome at the end of the week. El Moria, awakening presence. Hang on. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Interesting. And then we have the Oracle's gift. I think these two cards together, this is speaking of the fact that the universe has got your back. Okay, that's very apparent here, right? But the wearing the cloak of protection and love, the love piece, I think, is the balance part that you had to work on this week. And you need to take that moving forward with you as this Ace of Wands opportunity presents itself. Make sure that you're looking at this opportunity from your heart space, right? Listen to your inner gut. Listen to your higher self, right? Listen to that and use discernment when making decisions around this Ace of Wands opportunity that comes up. That's why it's saying wear a cloak of protection as well. Make sure you're not just jumping because something looks good on the surface, even though it's presented to you maybe in a manner of, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen, right? So just be mindful of that as you're going through the week. At the end of the day, if you look at things from your heart space, and as long as you use discernment, whatever opportunities come up to you, you'll know whether you should take them or not. Spirit, that's kind of the gist of that energy. So it's good. Like I said, things are moving along. As long as you keep the balance, things are going to feel pretty good. When opportunities come up, use your judgment, right? Use your judgment and make sure you're not jumping into something that may not be the best thing. Hey, Ace of Wands, it's a wand, which is a fire sign, right? Or fire, not sign, oh my God, suit, right? It's a fire suit, so you don't want to get burned. That's all I got to say about that. Spirit, who else we got here? Oh, cool. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, love this. Okay, check this out. So these are your advice cards for the week. So as you're going through the week, this is just some stuff to be mindful of. First up, we have Archangel Haniel. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness. Fan a flame. There's a lot of fire here. Look at this. Fiery image on that volcano card. Fiery image on the spell card. Fiery image and the Oracle's gift, right? There's so much passion here, right? Fanning that flame of inner happiness is make sure that as you're going through and any decisions that you have to make and adjustments you need to make, just remember at the end of the day, you're going to come out towards some good opportunities coming to you, right? That's seeking satisfaction. Of course, you want to be happy, but you have to remember that everybody needs to be happy. This leads into the next card of psychometry. This is about sensitivity. You need to make sure that you're sensitive to the needs of others as well as you're going through whatever is happening this week. I think that's really important. And the last card, Wish Upon a Star. Go for it, right? Make your dreams come true. You can, because you can alchemize whatever you want to, right? Very magician energy. So you have the power to do so. So go for it. Like I said, I think the big piece is make sure that you're sensitive to what everybody else needs as well. You don't want to be stepping over people just to climb the corporate ladder, like as an analogy, right? So things look good. So I'm kind of liking this. So you got to let me know how this pans out. Oh, speaking of, I'd love you all to like, share, subscribe, and comment because it helps my little channel grow, especially with the comments, because then we can interact back and forth and I can see how your week went because I think this has some really good potential. Well, we're going to leave it there. So until I see you again, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Virgo. Bye.